my first video, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to join this community. I was like watching this community some time already, as I'm stitching more, as I'm stitching more frequently, more than 2 years already. So I discovered Flosstube pretty soon back then, and I was like watching from this distance, and it was very interesting. Basically, I learned a lot while watching it. It helped me to move with my progress, with my processes. So it was a big journey, and finally I'm here. And I'm here by feeling that I'm ready to share my experience and my processes, my working process, like WIPs, and do the updates on that, and be more involved in this community. So again, I'm very happy to be here, and welcome to my channel. Oh yeah, my channel name is actually I don't know my channel name yet. Stitching to the Moon and Back, because I like space. I like watching into the sky. I like imagining how it would be to go somewhere around the moon, or to the Mars or somewhere else. So it's like one of my hobbies, and cross stitching is another one. So that's why I'm kind of combining both of them. So yeah, so welcome. Secondly, I'm very sorry about my English because I'm not native speaker. So I might end up by doing some kind of mistake. So sorry for that. I'm trying. I'm learning each time, and whenever I'm not thinking about how I'm speaking, so I think I'm doing it okay, but whenever I'm just realizing or trying to figure out how to tell something, so I'm just like messing up, so sorry. Anyway, I was like trying to rehearse this presentation, or I don't know, introduction into my channel, like weeks already, like during the night in my head. Just I was like preparing for this. I know that it's not going that I was planning to do. Okay, I'm a person who likes to improvise. Talking about myself, so I'm Laura. Okay, hello, I'm Laura, welcome to my Flosstube, like take 2. I'm based in Vilnius. It's capital of Lithuania. It's the country next to the Baltic Sea. It's nice country. It's nice and sunny today, and that's why I decided just to choose this day and start my journey into the Flosstube. Anyway, after saying who I am and why, yeah, I haven't done it yet, so what I want to say, so yeah, so I'm Laura. I'm living in Vilnius. It's nice place. We have seasons here. I'm living with my husband. He's not cross-stitch. He tried, supports me on my hobby, and just checks on my progress. We have 2 animals. The black cat, maybe you can see her sleeping in her cat bed. I guess she will wake up, and usually she comes in circles whenever I'm talking. I also have a dog, the white one. She also somewhere sleeping. Anyway, what I'm planning to do with this channel, and what's the idea? I want to be like part of the community, share my progresses maybe, and get some feedback maybe, or just have a conversation about my organization, or about my stitching experience, stitching workflow. I'm not thinking that I'm going to do a lot of like stitch with me live sessions, or some kind of, I don't know, stitching videos, but I will be talking more why and how I'm doing that. Doing big processes, I'm doing a lot of full coverages, so I can talk about my organization, how I'm organizing the processes, what I think it works for me. Maybe it will be also a discovery for you, and you can try what tools I'm using, like frames, hoops, stands, and so on. Other topic might be maybe about my other hobbies, which is kind of related with crafts. We'll see. Maybe you have some kind of questions and I can like answer on those, or maybe I will have more questions, or I will be just wanting to share something with you guys. So we'll see. But basically, I will be updating my progresses most likely in the first week of each month. Okay, so I'll try to show you all my WIPs. I will start from the biggest ones and also from the oldest ones, and it's very beautiful. I started this one in December of 2019, and I have 50% already done on this one. I have a goal to finish it until the end of the next year. So I will be pushing this one each month. Let me show you the whole thing. And this is where I am. It's just very nice. I will also add a picture of the whole artwork. I'm stitching it on the 18 count Ada 2/1 full crosses. So yeah, I love her, and I chose this size of the fabric because I wanted to have big and result. I'm going to frame her. I'm going to hang her in my bedroom above the bed, so it will be perfect. I love her. I love her a lot. I can't wait to see her finished, but it will take a while. Follow my progress. I love her. I really love her. I like the artwork a lot. I like how it turns out, and also I'm very happy to finally share it with you guys because I haven't seen anybody else doing this pattern yet. Okay, my next WIP is my oldest one actually. Actually, there is no pattern. I just wanted to do something nice basically and to use a lot of colors. I decided to order floss from AliExpress, and the colors looked very nice, and I just wanted to do something. I was like looking for inspiration. In the end, I came up with the idea to do this very abstract puzzle type thing, and now I have like few rows done. I will show you how it looks in the full size. The blue part is done, the brighter blue also, and then we have the green one. The green line is almost done. This is easy to do, easy to stitch. I'm choosing colors by myself. Oh yeah, so I'm stitching it on 16 count Ada, 2 flosses, 2/1 full crosses. Chinese floss like SXS. It's a bit thicker, so the coverage looks pretty okay. So, and it looks nice, especially when you like seeing all of it. Okay, the next ones, the simple one. I have this very nice project. It's almost done. I ordered this one from AliExpress as a kit, but I changed the fabric from originally it was like 40 count, but I change it into 25 count even weave, and I'm like doing 2/1 tin stitch, and the end result looks very nice. I mean, look how small these teddy bears are, and I just love it. It's like very bright, easy to stitch on, and I have only one little shelf left here, so I'm planning to finish this this year. Whenever I'll finish this one, I'm going to start another similar looking kit, like picture artwork, I don't know how you call it, like process, only instead of the teddy bears, it's going to be like small kittens, and they're going to be like playing around with some sewing embroidery stuff. I'm making the present for my mother with this one, because she works in the hotel business, food making business, you can say so. So it's like related kind of with her. And another one will be done sometime, I don't know, for sure not this year, and it's going to be presented to my mother-in-law, because she's more with the embroidery and craft things, so those little kittens will be more related with her. So it's nice, I like it a lot. Look how cute they are. They are like so nice. Say hello to this WIP. Okay, next one. Project from AliExpress. It's called like Sunrise. I'm showing this like this. I was inspired by my friend who started to sail, sailing basically, and she was like talking very nice things about the feelings, how you can feel like in the open sea, and so on and so far. And at first I started this because of her, and I wanted to make a present for her from this one. But whenever I started this, so I realized that it's going to take like few years, I guess, according the rotation I'm having, so it won't be like super fast process. And I just decided just to work on this as not a gift but as my own project, and I chose another project for her, which I won't be showing today, until I will make this present for her at some point. But yeah, I started this because of her. I also like the idea about this acrylic paints, about this artwork. But here where I am at, and it's about 23%, I think. I'm stitching it also on 25th even weave, 2/1. I'm not setting any goals yet, not for this year for sure, but anyway, I like how it goes. As more sky I'm adding in, so there's more reason why it looks like this kind, what's happening here. But it's nice. I like this like heavy colors. It's called like sunrise, but I would believe it maybe more like sunset, maybe. Another one. Okay, I will show you simple one. I will place the picture next to in the like on the screen. This is like from Star Wars theme. I don't know how to call it. Basically, this is very simple one. I'm working with this one because my husband started this I guess last year. He wanted to join my stitching team, and he tried to do his project, and we chose him a pattern, and I like kitted the floss for him, and he started doing that. He did like almost 1/4 of the picture, and then he decided that maybe it's not for him to do this cross stitching. And this year I decided just to move with this one further, and just to finish it and frame it, and frame this for him. So I don't know, I like the colors maybe, but it's not my type of patterns anyway. But I will finish this one. So I'm trying like just to stitch at least one thread per day, and it's like growing bit by bit. Okay, another maybe the bigger and more interesting one. So it's very beautiful hate project. It's called She Sleeps. I'm adding the picture next on the screen. So it's going to be in the circle. I'm stitching it on 25 also count even weave, 2/1 DMC colors. The pattern is amazing. I mean, it's not easy. It's not very easy to stitch. Pattern keeper is a helper. I don't know how can you stitch like without pattern keeper this kind of patterns. So basically it helps a lot. I'm having 16, almost 17% on this canvas already, and it looks very nice. And I like to stitch on this. I like these bright colors, and I like this look, how it goes, like that. It's very like gentle. It's very nice gradients. I mean, it just looks gorgeous and amazing, and I'm very happy. So yeah, so this is my love, another love. I like it a lot, and yes, love it. We'll meet you soon. Okay, let's move on with the big ones, maybe. Not big ones. I have another one here. So I will show the full artwork on the screen, and here is the progress where I am. So this pattern I got from Etsy shop. It's called like Disney Castle, I think it's called like Disney Castle. It's made by a Russian designer. I won't be telling her name because I don't know how to pronounce it anyway. But yeah, so this looks very nice. I like it a lot. It has a lot of backstitching. I'm at the moment I'm I have like 60%, 60% on this one done. So it's not a big one. I'm stitching it, actually I don't know on which, I'm stitching on 32 count even weave, some kind of color, off-white color. I don't remember the silver moon or something like that, I don't know. And it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. It will look amazing. Sorry, I can't show you like in the full size how it looks, because it's like framed. At the moment it's framed, and I don't want to unwrap it and spend additional time to frame it again. So sorry for that. You can see a lot of details from this already. Yeah, I can't wait to sit on this again. I want to finish this this year. It's not a very big pattern in the end, so I still have to stitch, let me check, around almost 4,000 stitches for this pattern, so it's not a big one. So, and it's not much left on this, so I believe I will stitch this one, and you will be seeing my progress on this one. So love it, like it. If I will keep the link for this in the description, so you can check it and purchase it, and then kit it up and start doing this, because it's easy, it's fun, it's nice, the colors are very nice, and it's very relaxing to work on these kind of pastel background. It's a lot of half stitches, like all skies half stitching, and all the grass in the bottom will be half stitches in the end. Only the air balloons and the castle are stitched in cross stitch, and another like headache is a bit of headache is the back stitch, but it's counted back stitch, so it's easy to do everything. So and it makes a lot of sense by doing that. I don't like to do like at first like stitching and then do all the back stitching on the piece, because as like on piece like this, it would look very nice, like, you know, for Instagram or whatever, but it will be like very pain in the ass, like for the stitcher, just to do everything at once, like all the back stitch at once. So that's why I'm like stitching the detail and then I'm doing the back stitch on top. So it won't I'm not getting tired of doing back stitching then. I'm just like doing bit by bit, and I'm seeing all how the picture is growing, and yeah, this one is also a very nice one. I hope you like it too. Oh, hello. Okay, the next one, my lovely Bohemia from Gecko Rouge. Welcome her. I mean, you can't see her. She will be somewhere. Her head will be somewhere here sometime. This pattern is from Gecko Rouge shop. You can't buy only the pattern, so you need to buy all the kit. So I did that as my Christmas present, and look how much I have, like from here, from then basically. It's pretty big piece in the end. I'm stitching it like on 25th count Zweigart fabric, 1/1 full cross. and you can see like the crosses are super small, super small. It's like very nice process. It's my only one process where I'm like doing this, using this technique like 1/1, and I very like it. It seems like very light. The background, like back of the work, it's also like not very thick, so it's easy to work with the needles. Of course, like I'm stitching here, it's only like the background, like background. It's not the how to say the detailed picture yet, but anyway, I believe it will stay like this pretty much. In the end, it should be like this first row, as you can see, it's like the corner, one corner is here, and another should be somewhere here. So it's like bunch of stitches still to fill this first row. So yeah, so I just started this one. I have 7%, 7.5% on the canvas already. I'm going to stitch this one today and maybe tomorrow to finish this little M. Not little, actually it's a big one. So I'm going to finish this M, and then I will move on to the next project. So yeah, so definitely next month you're going to see, at the end of the month you're going to see the progress on this one for sure. The next one, my latest start, I started this as my how to say, as present for myself. It's not much on the canvas yet. It will be a circle. The size will be 427 on 427, like in the diameter. This one calls like hummingbird, artwork of Monica Fernandez. But the pattern was made by a Russian designer called Anna Yake. Pattern is very hard. I mean, it's very tricky to work with. I'm working with digital pattern also, but it's a challenging pattern. I mean, there's a bunch of confetti, but it looks amazing. But it's a bunch of confetti, and there's a lot of symbols. It's more than 140, I guess, symbols in the pattern. So there's like a lot of very similar confetti. There's a lot of blends, so it's challenging. Yeah, I mean, it will look amazing. I can't wait to work on this again, but also like it's very hard. Next time whenever I'll sit on this, so I will do this small hummingbird here, and afterwards I will be able to either to move here or to stitch on her eye or her, I don't know, nose or whatever, and to see how beautiful she is on the canvas, and maybe it will keep me courage and I don't know, mood to work on her more. I mean, I will work on her anyway. I mean, it's very hard, it's hard pattern, but I saw this artwork more than a year ago, I think, and I was trying to find the pattern for this, or even to try to make it by myself or something, and then accidentally I found this Russian designer, because she's also posting her updates on YouTube. Now she's like almost done. She's like at 70% mark at the moment. So you can see how beautiful the artwork is getting, like how beautiful this pattern works on fabric with DMC floss. So by seeing how she's working on this pattern, so it's kind of assurance for me that it's worth of working on this hard pattern. So yeah, so I hope you like it, and hope you are waiting for the update on that one also. Next, what's next? I will show another. Okay. This is my last AliExpress purchase. I mean, it was one of the first AliExpress purchases when I purchased this like almost 2 years ago already. It's Almond's Blossom, I think. It's according to Van Gogh's painting. I'm sorry for the mess. I ordered this pattern with this kind of silky acrylic, very glossy floss. Needles is not holding like this thread, so that's why I'm like using different technique to thread the needle. and I'm threading the needle, not like two threads per needle eye, but like I'm sticking the needle on the thread like this. I don't know how to show it, basically like this, so not to lose the needle and have nice tension. I started doing that, and that's why this looks super messy. I'm having more than I have more than 30%, like 36% on this one. I like it, kinda. I mean, I like it. It's not so detailed that I would want it to be, especially after like working on now, after having an experience to work on other more detailed patterns, but this one is not big one, about 75,000 stitches, so I have the third of it. But I mean, I like the colors, I like the artwork. I'm not very happy about the pattern and details there. I like the glossiness of the floss, so it's just a bit more challenging just to do the stitching on that. But it will be done sometime, so happy for that. Okay, there's few more WIPs left for me, so let's continue. Okay, I thought that my Van Gogh is like the last purchase from AliExpress, but I also at the same time I purchased another one. It's called Birds. I like the artwork, if you can see. So I also changed the fabric because I purchased it like with 11th count. Already knew that I won't be stitching on that 11th count, but I just purchased it to make sure that I will have enough floss to work on this. So I decided to change it to 25th count even wave. Again, this is one of my favorite, I guess, fabrics, like in comparing in the sizes. I wanted to have like this very small, very dense artwork piece in the end and frame it in like very wide, thick, maybe some kind of goldy or whatever, like old looking frame in the end. So it's not much at the moment, but I'm almost done with recreating the pattern for the pattern keeper, and it will go much easier for me to continue on this, but it will look nice because the colors are very bright. The threads are also like the same slippery, silky, acrylic threads, but for this artwork I managed to stitch it in a bit like more proper way, comparing with Van Gogh piece. So yeah, so I'm planning to finish this one this year for sure. Like it, love it. Let's meet him again. So there's one more cross-stitching project I won't be showing you until it's done, until it's given to my friend, best friend, Monica. Hello, I hope you're watching this. I'm doing this and you're watching this. And I'm going to show two more WIPs, what I'm doing. It's not very cross-stitching, but it's kind of related. So this one is the black work. I wanted to try black work. Sorry for the mess. I was sticking this hoop into the floor stand, so it was like not comfortable to unscrew that and like turn the hoop and then like end or start threads more properly. So I just left it like this, like with these kind of knots here. So I will deal it later on. Save the stitches. It's from it's like free to download. I will share it. I made my color changes how I felt basically. So I ordered all the beads, you know. I ordered, I guess, according to the key, plus additional color variations which I wanted to use. So I added the red instead of copper, but color, because I didn't like that one. Just I don't like copper color, maybe, or I just felt that that moment. And I also like using very small 22. It's not the best because it has like this it's waved like two flosses, 2x2 flosses, so sometimes if when you're like doing this these back work stitches, they'll get lost under the this like weaves threads, fabric threads. So I wanted to have it like small one, like small and compact one. So I decided like to go smaller, and I'm doing this like, I don't know, bit by bit sometime. It's good to for the traveling, but as now we're like sitting in the lockdown, so you can't travel anywhere. But anyway, I will keep going on this. So yeah, black work done. And the last one, and one of the interesting actually thing, I woke up one day and decided that I want to try Hardanger technique. And if you don't know what the Hardanger is, Hardanger, I don't know how you call it. Anyway, so it's like, but I guess it's like in English, like Hardanger. Yeah, so basically, if you don't know what it is, so it's like this. It's super beautiful. These transparent things. I don't know. Is it like? Yeah, maybe this one. So it's super beautiful. It's very different from cross stitching. It appears much faster. So it's very nice to work with. And this is like very relaxing and very interesting. So this is my first attempt on this, and I did this, and it looks perfect. I mean, it looks perfect, almost perfect from both sides. So it's like the back side. I'm sorry, I will hold it like this is the front side. I mean, it looks very similar. Objects are very nice. I mean, this is super nice. So I did this as a try. I got this pattern from Spain designer my man. So it's free pattern basically. So you just downloading the pattern. There's a lot of explanations and instructions how to do various stitches there. In the pattern, like when you download the pattern, the only problem is that the most of the explanations are in Spanish. You can translate it or you can use the pictures. It was pretty enough for me to use the pictures to understand what's going on. Then of course YouTube is the field of knowledge, so you can find the explanations basically how you can do one or another things. So I did this one, and I wanted to continue on working on this Hardanger technique, just to have something next to cross stitching, and it will be much bigger. Okay, so I started this one, and I'm going to finish it somehow, some way. So if you want to work on something like this, do that, because it's super fun. It's very nice. If you have any questions, you can ask, and we can try to figure this out. I mean, I'm not the pro on this because I just did it once, but I managed to do that. It looks amazing. So everything is possible. Anyway, so that was all my WIPs. I hope you enjoyed that. Now I'm going to try to edit this and find some music. And this will be another challenge for me, because I was working in the movie making business like more than 10 years already, and I was never the one who was pressing all the buttons and doing all the things. I was only the one who was commenting and make the things work basically for others to do the job. So yeah, this is my challenge to do this. I think I have bunch of material already, so I need to wrap it up and do the editing and post it as soon as possible. Hopefully today or tomorrow, but maybe today. Maybe today. Let's do this today. Yes, we can do this. Let's do that. So okay. But anyway, so I don't know. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thank you. If you are looking at this now, maybe it worked. Yes. So thank you very much, and let's meet soon.